Yeah, but with Sonic, alternate pathways are really the icing on the cake for me. So, and anyways though, we're up to the final zone of Sonic 3. The Sonic 3 portion anyway. So, I forgot the name for a sec. Launch Base Zone. And while I do like this stage just for what it is, as a final zone, it could be a lot better in my opinion. Like it doesn't really interest me that as much as say Metropolis or even Scrap Brain did. I guess you can say Wing Fortress is the true final level in Sonic 2, but I think more so Metropolis because it's an actual zone per se, and it feels more like a final base. Like, Wing Fortress is really just like the Eggman trying to get away and you're just boarding the ship and all that. It's basically like a chase level, in a sense, really. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I do like this level for what it is, but in terms of just being a final level, it's probably the most underwhelming in the classics. It gets surpassed by Egg Station, but we'll get to that. It's not even an actual zone, but hey, yeah, I don't know. I do like Mad Gear enough, but since you can play any zone in that game whenever you want, it's really hard. Like, it's not exactly always going to be a final zone for everyone, but realistically, it would be the actual final zone. But I digress. Yeah, and again, Super Sonic just makes this level super easy, and you have to be careful here because those things can squash you basically. So you want to be careful with that. Alright. One thing with those alarm things there is that if you just stay on them and just keep spin dashing, you'll just keep getting birds popping up and just running into you, and you'll just keep killing them. And since you're basically just spin dashing in place, you'll eventually get enough points that you'll get 1-ups. And it'll just keep going up and up and up forever, really. So if you want to get 1-ups galore, then there's your chance. But you don't really need that, because this game's pretty easy enough as it is. And that was weird. This game's easy enough as it is, I feel, so you don't really need to do that. But hey, if you're having trouble in this zone and you want lives, then there you go. There's your tip for today. And Eggman is here. Now, I think if you like do debug mode or whatever, or like slow the game down or something, you can actually make it so you can just, I guess, kill Eggman, for lack of a better word. And basically it will just turn into an animal. So yeah. And look at that texture up there. Okay. Yeah, and here, if you can kill Eggman there, but it's almost impossible. Well, if you're not doing cheats or whatever, it's pretty much impossible. I had no chance in that. Okay, round 2. Real fight this time. And great. And yeah, again, this is an instance where the Insta-Shield helps a ton. Because if I do that, it's gonna bypass the spike balls that the robot has, and just hit him really. And it's just, I don't know, it's an easy way to go about it. And here we go to Act 2, and yeah, we're getting to the end of Sonic 3's portion already. Yeah. With Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles standalone, they're around the same length as the other games. Maybe a bit longer, but not by too much. Because, well, there's 6 zones like Sonic 1 here, and I feel they're a lot longer. well, yes, longer and shorter at the same time. Longer in the fact that the acts themselves are longer, but there's still only 2 acts as opposed to Sonic 1's 3 acts. So, yeah. It's like there's more, it's longer, but it's also shorter at the same time, if that makes any sense. Now we're Super Sonic again. So, yay! It's just, it does feel good, especially in Sonic 2 when you get all the emeralds and just, oh yeah, I can go Super Saiyan and wreck everyone. It's just a nice little reward for going out of your way to get it. And it just makes it, like, this level design here just doesn't really feel too much like a final stage to me. Like, you can see, like, the construction or the reconstruction of the Death Egg going on in the background in certain areas, but it's, other than that, it doesn't really feel too much like a final zone to me. But, yeah. It's not the, it plays fine, it's a decent level on its own, like I said, but it's just, yeah, it doesn't do much to me. It doesn't do much for me, in the long run anyway. And I'm not gonna go over there. It's that platform is gonna make us go to the left and make us go to a crane, I believe, or something like that. And you'll go back over to where I jumped off at. So yeah. And I think we're coming up to a boss. Oops. Okay. So basically, what you have to do is jump on this platform that's gonna rise up and use that to hit Robotnik rather. But since we're Super Sonic, we can just do this. And you have to be careful as well, because you have to make sure you don't jump on the platform and the ball comes out of that like part, because the balls can either come out from below the platform or on the platform, and I think it can roll or bounce as well, but hey, we beat Eggman too fast for us to find out. And this is where well, Eggman's trying to relaunch the Death Egg, because it did blow up in Sonic 2, but I guess it didn't blow up beyond repair, because, you know, it is the reconstruction after all, so yeah, it makes sense. And haha. I like the explosion sound effects, by the way. And then wait for it. We see the Death Egg falling once again. Now, in Sonic 3 Standalone, this is where the game would have ended. And also, in this game, in Sonic 3 Standalone, you would have fought another boss called Big Arm, and it comes with an awesome boss theme. Unfortunately, we won't be fighting that guy until Knuckles' story starts. So yeah, we won't be seeing Big Arm for a while, unfortunately. But I really do like the theme, and the remix that Generations 3DS got was amazing.